Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Yeah,
So the next game, how about let's get
this
into the
one was good.
T-Wolves versus the Suns.
This one was
Yeah,
good.
man.
I like this game. I thought KD came out strong and played very well in the first. I thought honestly he played well throughout the whole game. It's just, those issues that we've been asking or, wondering about the whole year when it comes to the Suns, like, you know, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, how are they going to share the ball? How are they going to play together when it matters? Like Bradley Beal played a good, efficient game, but it's not a game where he really produced, and then the team isn't deep either. And then Ant, I mean, killed them in the third. He had like 18 in the third quarter. So I thought it was a real good game overall for the Timberwolves. Cat played great coming back off his injury. Honestly, this game should go easily to the T-Wolves. Maybe not easily, but it should definitely go to the T-Wolves just because their defense is really good and they had big players step up. So shout out to Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
So who you got in the
Big
series?
shots.
Who do you got in the series?
Oh, I got the Wolves. I got the Wolves. I think they got honestly a better roster in terms of depth and what everyone brings to like the team. Like everyone knows their role. And I think the Suns are still figuring that out, to be quite honest, when it comes to like Bradley Beal and Devin Booker.
I'll be completely honest with you. I agree. I think the T-Wolves, I think this is their second year with Rudy Gobert, correct? They
Yeah, yeah.
acquired him last season, so I think their chemistry, especially with Ant-Man coming back, it's gathering cohesion. It looks like Cat hasn't lost a step since he's been out with his injury, and the chemistry that they had today, I think this was his third game back. Dude, it was resounding. I think the matchup is just too much for the Suns, and I hate to say it, but I think the T-Wolves are going to make the short work of the Phoenix Suns in this series. I'm surprised, and I hate to say it, like I think the time for the Suns, I think last year was the last real opportunity that they had to compete for a championship. They just gave up too much to acquire Bradley Beal, and I really do think CP3 on that team was a great fit for what KD and Devin Booker want to do. Now the playmaker, now the point guard is essentially Devin Booker, and
Yeah.
it's just not the same. It's not as cohesive. They're lacking chemistry. And I hate to say it, but this is definitely going to take a toll on KD's legacy, in my personal opinion. Yes, he is a
I
champion.
I
Um,
don't think so if he drops like
if he
35.
gets swept,
If he gets swept, sure, but if he gets swept dropping like 40, I mean, at that point he couldn't do anything. His team was just booty.
I think the hit on his legacy is going to be that regardless, his decision making is what ultimately costed him an opportunity for more rings. It's
Yeah.
That's going to be his legacy.
No, that's true. I could agree with that. I think it's gonna be a next good couple of games, to be honest, just because of Ant.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I think Ant-Man is going to be the next great American star. We all thought it was going to be Jason Tatum, but that hasn't necessarily came into fruition. Jason Tatum is still amazing. He is one of the faces of the leagues, especially as an American talent. But in my honest opinion, I think the real competition is going to be between Ant and Jason Tatum for that number one American star here in the next few years.